First at 6, many of you wanted to know why there's an arrest warrant out for a woman charged with having marijuana at the Austin City Limits Music Festival. It happened last year. It's a story we first told you about last night here on KXAN News at 6 o'clock. According to APD, what makes this case so different is the fact this woman is accused of having hash as well. As KXAN Sophia Beausoleil shows us, possession of that drug carries an automatic felony charge.
It's no secret, there's a lot of smoke in the air during ACL, and it's not from the stage effects.
The fact that these people were choosing to use a substance that's less harmful than alcohol and tobacco, both of which can be legally consumed at these festivals, is really ridiculous.
Even though marijuana is illegal, many people light up during Austin music festivals, which is why some were shocked to hear after police caught a couple smoking on a blanket at ACL last year. Officers later filed charges against a woman. Investigators say that's because they found 3 prescription bottles of marijuana and hash in her backpack.
In the case of this young woman, she's 22 years old and could potentially be facing a felony charge, a conviction that will follow for her for life.
Travis County Assistant District Attorney Gary Cobb is the director of the Grand Jury Division. He says he can't speak specifically about this case, but told us while marijuana is a misdemeanor, hash is a felony offense, and what happens in court comes down to a person's past.
These cases just depends on the individual circumstances. First of all, the type of drug, the amount of drug, and also the person's history. But it's not affected by where the person is arrested at. It doesn't matter if it's ACL, if it's 6th Street, or if it's in Northwest Austin.
Cobb says for most drug cases, they try to send people to alternative programs to avoid jail and prison. Some would argue all of it could be avoided if marijuana and hash were legal, but that's for lawmakers to decide. We spoke with the detective who's handling this case. He could not speak on camera because he's undercover, but he told us the reason why they filed charges now, basically a year later, is because they were waiting for forensic testing to be done to confirm that that substance was hash. And Robert, he also told us what delayed the process was the fact that there were some circumstances that were out of his control. He wouldn't go into detail on that, but I know a lot of people on social media were asking, it so happens ACL's 2 weeks away. Was this on purpose? He says no, it just happened to be a coincidence that they filed the charges now.
Okay, Sophia, thanks so much. We're working to find out today if ACL plans to do anything different this year to keep the festival safe.